Welcome back to the Now Morning Show. 25 minutes past the hour of 7 o'clock. And of course, we are counting down to general elections 2025. If you are ready to put a little spice into it and make it a little bit fun, why not have a watch party? Right here on the Now Morning Show, you heard it first. And Chef Simmone joins us this morning to share some tips and some snacks of how we are going to be watch partying next week, Monday.
Yes. So in my mind, somebody is going to need some comfort. Because there will be a winner, there will be some losers. And what better way to, soothe your heart with some food, huh?
Yeah, with some comfort food.
I mean,
that's where we're starting from.
That's where we have to start. We have to be realistic. We are being realistic.
Because not everybody
just now we need to
take it. I get you.
We need to be realistic.
Well, like somebody was already sampled some of the food. I real with this plan because I've never done a watch party for election coverage.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to pretend, but this does give you incentive.
Yeah,
I like the thought. What's the theme though? A scene?
So
the theme is comfort.
I try to do with the savory bits that we have. Again, comfort food for me is starch and meat.
Okay.
And one pot, I am the one pot queen. So 2 one pot things that you can do. So you don't want to get too complicated with it. So I did jeera and dumplings, jeera pork and dumplings, mix up. So it's saucy, it's nice, it just is the perfect one pot quick thing. And then we have the classic. I don't know why corn and pigtail has become a thing.
Right.
Like in recent years.
But I love that it has.
But we invest.
I love that it has.
Okay.
I love
the
that
power
it
of
has.
social media. Go ahead.
Okay.
Now before that, it just got worse.
Yeah, it just like has amplified. And so what I did with this is, to bring the whole of Trini into it, did a little bit of a spin on it. I'll call it a Douglas curry corn and dumpling, where it has some curry and then coconut milk to
The innovator.
tie everything in. And then
Unify the nation.
unify the nation.
That
And then
is
to finish it off,
Right.
because somebody is going to need a little bit of sweetness at the end of the night when the results come out. I believe my whole goal with how I'm going to vote is for country. So I have a red velvet and chocolate cake that is in the shape of it looks like the national flag.
Yeah, it's
Because I want people to remember country first, no way.
Yeah.
And then you could jump in if you want to go.
It now. I just showing it off and then
Trying to
playing
find black the thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
So I
of
will
course.
start to divvy up here. Let's get in on this. And I like to do it a little bit on the saucy side.
So what happened there is that I
Chef, how
usually
long does
save
this
on the
normally
black for
take?
me. But
So
anyway.
from start to finish, I would suggest that you boil your pigtail first.
Right.
And once you have that done, from start to finish, it takes about 45 minutes. Both items actually. So again,
Quick
once you
pots.
have your jeera, whatever meats you decide to do, seasoned, at least 4 hours in advance, and you're good to go. 40 minutes, you put both of them up and they will be ready just about the same time.
But you put the dumpling in after you done
What
jeera,
dumpling?
Correct, yeah. So I put a little extra
This
water.
is a meat bowl.
I like my jeera a little bit on the saucy side, but
And thyme.
you had to get it time.
Thanks.
I ate already, sorry.
That's the only reason
I really don't need to. So I can also tell you guys at home who don't have smell-o-vision just yet that it is the softest corn that I've had in a very long time.
You had to
So
let
as
it
they say,
kusume.
kusume for a
I let it
while.
kusume inside that pot.
How long are we talking about?
Again, like just about 45 minutes.
Right, but that was cook time. It's been sitting in that sauce for some time.
It has been sitting in this sauce for I cooked it around 5 this morning, so
See
they
what
say
I'm
about an
saying?
hour and a half.
Yep, secret
Yep.
to the sauce. And in terms
We have
of
another,
I think the team already do it.
And this,
All right, and
the pork is
your patriotic cake, madam.
And I am very much looking forward to this a little bit later on this morning.
Sure.
But I'm
Thank you,
about to
ma'am.
damage this corn and this
Get
pigtail
you.
as
Get
well
you.
as this jeera.
What is the white stuff in the flag?
So, cream cheese
Cream
frosting.
cheese frosting.
Yeah, me and
Red
stuff
velvet.
tied together. And there's a little coffee in the chocolate cake. I was going to soak it a little bit because, again, some people may need a little something to soothe, a little extra soothing.
A little mood
So you
boost.
could, just soak it down with your favorite alcohol or syrup or
what
whatever
is
you want to do.
after 6 p.m., right?
After 6 p.m. for sure,
no
please.
pre-party?
No pre-party. This is watch party food.
Watch party food, and you can have your watch party by staying tuned right here to TTT because we're going to ensure that you get all of that information. In the meantime, I need some information on these dumplings. Walk us through the process.
So literally flour, salt, a little chunks of sugar, water, mix the dumplings, and you're done.
Give me recipes or where we could find recipes for all of these too.
In my head, but I can put these up later.
Not in my head.
Nah, I mean...
Every episode.
Every episode, boy. I don't know what is wrong.
Someone, what is your Instagram?
I can put... So my Instagram on Facebook is Meraki Catering TT. You can find me on both platforms, and the website is www.merakicatering.tt.com.
Now, Chef Bungie, I mean, Chef Simmone, she said all in her head
It's
now.
like
No, what I wanted to find out is in terms of substitutions, so people who may not eat meat, who may not eat pork, because both of these things are pork.
Yeah.
Tell me what substitutions we could put in
So
place.
I've been playing around a lot with mushrooms recently, the safe ones, oyster mushrooms, add that.
All mushrooms are safe.
Okay, if you
No,
want
they're
to.
not. Let's not even play. Wait.
Shall we move on?
Right, so we because it has a very meaty texture once it soaks into liquid when you bubble it in a pot basically with liquid, which is braising by the way. It has that meaty kind of finish. So I swear by mushrooms right now to replace it with meat. I mean, you can always substitute. You can have the curry corn
Without
just by
meat.
itself.
Yeah.
Without the meat. I know some people sometimes put saltfish in it.
Yeah.
Just to give you. But again, whatever floats your boat.
I will find your lost remote.
Correct is right.
What about tofu? Can you use tofu as a substitute?
Yeah, you would have to use the firm one, and there's a
Yeah,
way to prepare it so that it keeps that texture. But
might
you would
take too
have
much
to,
work.
and yeah, it's not gonna be a one pot there because you cannot, because of how you have to treat it. It may break up in the so yeah.
Chef, I don't know why it's even better to have conversations about tofu, you know. That's all. Hey, well, thank you very much for joining us this morning, Simmone.
You're
I
most
appreciate it.
welcome.
I definitely appreciate the meal. You can try it
You're
at
most
home and have
welcome.
your watch party this coming Monday as we get ready for General Elections 2025. We take a quick break and we come back with some entertainment on now. Stay tuned.